Redesigning and reusing an old wooden bed into something entirely new is one of those creative journeys where functionality and artistry merge so seamlessly that the finished piece becomes more than a decor item. It becomes a living reminder of how beauty can be reborn from what others might overlook. In the hands of a thoughtful maker, the reclaimed frame, headboard, and rails of an aging bed transform from forgotten furniture into a celebration of craftsmanship, sustainability, and emotional storytelling. When working with old wood, the creator doesn't just shape and sand. They connect with the history etched into every grain, every weathered line, every dent and stain that reveal the life the material has lived. Welcome to Decor Ideas, your ultimate destination for stunning woodcraft and home decor inspiration. Here, every piece of wood tells a story, and every design brings nature's beauty into your home. Whether you're a passionate woodwork maker, a woodworking dreamer, or someone seeking timeless and eco-friendly decor, you're in the right place. Stay tuned until the end of this video to uncover creative ideas, inspiring transformations, and to see beautiful collection and get inspiration. Don't just decorate, create with purpose. Subscribe, watch, and let's craft something beautiful together. It becomes a conversation between past and present, a quiet collaboration where the maker's vision brings new purpose to wood that still has strength, authenticity, and soul. And in a world obsessed with newness, speed, and disposable decor, these redesigned wooden pieces stand tall as symbols of what truly enriches a home: character, intentionality, and the irreplaceable magic of human touch. As the old bed is disassembled, each piece presents its own potential. A headboard might become a rustic wall art panel, a bench backrest, or a breathtaking entryway statement piece. The side rails could evolve into floating shelves, coffee table frames, or stylish storage solutions. Even the slats, too often thrown away, can be reborn into small decor, serving trays, or minimalist shelving that fits into modern interiors. These emerging forms carry a subtle poetry. They remind us that material worth is not determined by age, scratches, or fatting paint, but by the creativity, purpose, and care infused into it. Working with reclaimed bedwood is not just a cost-saving approach. It is an artistic dialogue that brings forward the natural patina, the deepened tones, and the lived-in textures that new lumber simply cannot replicate. Every cut reveals new life. Every assembled joint becomes a tribute to the maker's patience and vision. And every finished piece radiates a warmth that mass-produced decor, no matter how perfect, could never offer. This creative process invites the maker to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the gentle rhythm of hands-on craftsmanship. Each moment spent removing old screws, sanding imperfect surfaces, or shaping a new form is a quiet act of meditation, a return to authenticity in a digital world where so much feels artificial and hurried. The simple touch of natural wood grounds the mind and spirit. It reminds the creator that beauty doesn't require complexity or expensive materials. It grows out of intention, presence, and willingness to see value where others see waste. And as the old bed transforms, the maker often transforms too, finding joy in the calm repetition of woodworking, rediscovering creativity, and gaining a deeper appreciation for materials that still have so much life to give. What makes these redesigned pieces so meaningful is that they enrich not just the aesthetic of the home, but also the emotional experience within it. A bench crafted from an old headboard holds stories, perhaps of childhood memories, family beginnings, or a home once filled with laughter and milestones. When placed in a hallway or garden, it continues its story, welcoming guests, supporting quiet mornings, or offering a perfect reading nook. A shelf shaped from bed rails not only holds books or decor, but also reflects the values of the homeowner: a love for sustainability, a belief in mindful consumption, a preference for pieces with history and heart. And a coffee table made from repurposed slats carries the natural imperfections of time, making it a conversation piece that sparks admiration and curiosity. Dear viewers, are you enjoying today's video so far? Make sure to tap that like button and share the channel with your family and friends who love woodworking, decor, and creative inspiration just like you. Your support helps the channel grow and allows me to keep bringing you new ideas and projects every day. I'd also love to know where in the world you're watching from. So drop your country in the comments below. And after this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. You'll find even more inspirational, transformations, and creative builds waiting for you. One of the most powerful aspects of transforming an old wooden bed is how it reminds us of the beauty in simplicity. The most meaningful projects are not always the most complex ones. Sometimes they are the ones rooted in sincerity and purpose. A simple design, made with honest materials and guided by human hands, becomes an anchor in the home, a grounding presence in a world that often feels overwhelming. These pieces encourage us to pause, appreciate the authenticity of handcrafted work, and reconnect with the natural warmth that only real wood can provide. They stand as visual proof that creativity does not need to be extravagant to be impactful. It only needs to be honest. And there is something deeply human about reclaiming, redesigning, and reusing what still has value. It reflects our own desire to grow, adapt, and reinvent ourselves. Just as the wooden bed is given a new life, we too evolve through challenges, shifts, and seasons. The transformation becomes symbolic, a reminder that renewal is always possible, that purpose can be rediscovered, and that beauty often emerges from the simplest materials and the simplest moments. These redesigned pieces breathe new life not just into homes, but into the craft itself, fueling a movement of mindful making, eco-conscious living, and appreciation for natural artistry. In interior design today, people crave authenticity more than ever. They seek decor that tells a story, reflects individuality, and brings a sense of meaningful connection into their living spaces. Repurposed wooden pieces from old beds offer exactly that. They marry modern style with rustic charm, balancing clean lines and organic textures in a way that feels both contemporary and timeless. This balance elevates interior environments, making them feel more welcoming, more grounded, and more personal. Whether placed in minimalist homes, bohemian sanctuaries, farmhouse-style interiors, or modern apartments, these redesigned creations fit effortlessly while adding depth and personality. The beauty of this craft lies not just in the finished results, but in the philosophy behind it. Redesigning an old wooden bed becomes a form of art that honors the past, respects the environment, and enriches the present. It teaches that sustainability is not a trend but a mindset, one that values reuse, creativity, and conscious design. It shows that luxury doesn't always come from expensive materials. Sometimes it comes from craftsmanship, character, and the unique charm that only reclaimed pieces possess. It proves that even the simplest projects can carry the most meaning when touched by human hands and shaped by genuine intention. Ultimately, transforming an old wooden bed into new functional decor is an act of love. Love for craft, love for nature, love for thoughtful design, and love for the idea that beauty can be found anywhere if we are willing to look closely. These creations serve as reminders that what truly matters in the home and in life is authenticity, purpose, beauty, and human connection. They are proof that art lives not only in galleries, but in everyday pieces that support our routines, brighten our spaces, and remind us of the quiet, powerful beauty of simplicity. Thank you so much for watching Decor Ideas, where creativity meets craftsmanship and nature comes to life through wood. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and family who love unique home decor and woodcraft inspiration. Your feedback inspires us to create even more amazing ideas for you. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next inspiring video. Until then, keep crafting, keep creating, and keep finding beauty in every piece of wood.